Rick for an opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First, welcome to the T&I's Committee's 2026 Member Day hearing. Before I start, too, I want to take a moment to remember Doug. I knew Doug as a fierce advocate for his constituents. You always did know where he stood on issues, and that earned him my respect and respect of the members of this committee. We're going to miss his presence, his bipartisan efforts to help rural Americans, and my condolences as well are with his family. This hearing is an important opportunity for our colleagues who are not on the committee to advocate for the specific needs of their own districts and to share the priorities that are most pressing to their constituents. Over 30 members from both sides of the aisle have signed up to speak before the committee today. As Chair Graves and I have often noted, the work of this committee transcends the red team versus blue team mentality that permeates much of Washington, D.C. We're here to solve problems and to create economic opportunities for every American, and the high level of participation from members from both parties is a testament to that shared mission. The enthusiasm of members seeking to testify today is not surprising. Thanks to the bipartisan infrastructure law, sustained investments are rebuilding roads, bridges, rail, transit, and water systems in every corner of the country. These investments have resulted in the American Society of Civil Engineers raising the nation's overall infrastructure grade to, you ready for this, to a C, from a C- 4 years ago. As I noted in previous testimony, you get a C, like my son got a C- in an engineering class and he wasn't able to advance. So moving to a C is something else. No sector this time received a D- for the first time since the first report card issued in 1998, but clearly there's a lot more work to do. And while the progress is encouraging, a C is not the final goal, and we shouldn't be satisfied with it for our national infrastructure. That's why the committee is committed to passing a bipartisan surface transportation bill that will continue to improve our infrastructure and transportation systems. The committee will also take up the Water Resources Development Act this year to continue to invest in the nation's waterways, flood mitigation infrastructure, and ecosystem restoration efforts. We have started receiving proposals for the bill through our member submission portal, which opened earlier this week. The testimony our colleagues delivered today will no doubt aid us in crafting legislation that creates jobs, improves safety and accessibility, and benefits the communities that we represent. So I want to thank the chair for holding this hearing and for his continued commitment to working in a bipartisan manner. Making sure members can directly advocate for the districts is an important part of this process. And I want to thank all the members ahead of time who made the time to come before the committee today, and I'm eager to hear your testimony. With that, I yield back.
Thanks, Rick. I don't have to explain the lighting system to you all. I think you all got it.